Thank you, Alex. Jurors have began deliberation in the murder trial of Megan Boswell. Megan Boswell, the only person who faces any charges in the death of her baby daughter, Evelyn. Those charges include first-degree murder and felony murder. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel joins us now live from Sullivan County with defense attorney Gene Scott. Ansley?
Yeah, Casey, I'm standing by here with Megan Boswell's attorney, Gene Scott. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us right now.
Glad to.
Well, first off, this morning, a lot of folks were curious as to whether or not Megan Boswell was going to take the stand herself. Talk to me a little bit about why she did not.
We gave it a lot of thought and were at one point leaning toward doing it, but after the medical examiners testified yesterday, I don't feel the state's proved their case, at least as the cause of death, and we don't feel it was necessary.
And I know that right now jurors are deliberating, so talk to me a little bit about what you hope they're really considering right now and really mulling over inside that jury room.
I hope they're considering all the evidence, but in particular, I hope they're considering the testimony from both medical examiners and the fact of the latex gloves found in the trash can with the child that had male DNA on them.
And I know there's been obviously a lot of talk about Hunter Wood here in this, and this morning prosecutors brought forth a piece of paper from the state of Virginia that talked about his involuntary commitment to the mental institute there. But let's talk a little bit about why you want his name to be said in this trial.
I don't particularly. The only reason his name come up was because that's what Megan talked to Brian Fraley about in her interview. So that's why his name is in this trial. That's in evidence. And the thing about that interview is she was they initially charged her with a false report in that count. They dismissed that count. And so it's our position that her interview with the TBI was truthful.
And let's talk a little bit about that. I know that you did raise a question in the beginning about why she said, that night she gave them that confession, if you will, but they didn't go to the property until a couple of days later.
I don't have an answer to that. I know they had searched the property on the 23rd with cadaver dogs, and maybe that's why they didn't think it was fruitful.
And I know that a lot of folks have been having their eyes on this trial. Talk to me a little bit about what you want people at home to know.
I just want people at home to know that maybe Megan has been painted with the wrong brush. The girl that's sitting in there beside me in the courtroom, she's not the girl that you're seeing on the videos from 5 years ago.
And what do you want people to know about who she is today?
I think she's a nice young woman. I hope she has a full life ahead of her.
All right. Well, Gene Scott, thank you so much. And again, we expect jurors to be deliberating for quite some time as they're mulling over these 19 charges here in Blountville. We're not sure exactly what time they'll call it tonight. If they do, we are expecting them, again, like I said, to continue to mull over this. And of course, we'll continue to keep you updated on air and online. Casey, back to you.
Ansley Daniel reporting live for us from outside the Sullivan County Courthouse as we continue to track deliberations, and we will do so as they happen and bring you the verdict on air and online on WJHL.com as soon as it becomes available.